Let's take a look at the next 6 weeks of the Colts schedule. We talked a lot about it. Next Monday, a week from tonight, down in Charlotte, North Carolina, taking on the undefeated Carolina Panthers. Panthers are 6-0 for the first time in franchise history. Denver had a bye this week. They're now 6-0. Peyton Manning hasn't looked all that great. They've been winning winning with defense, and that works too if you're 6-0. Yeah. Then you've got the bye. If there's going to be any changes made, to piggyback off what we're talking about, it might come in that bye week. But I tend to agree with you, Jim. I don't think coaching-wise, I don't see a change happening mid-season here.
Yeah, I do think there's coaching mistakes in that game in terms of what we've talked about already.
Right.
I mean, the special teams and stuff like that, having to call a timeout on special teams because somebody's injured and then,
right,
needing that timeout later. Those things will come back to haunt you. But I don't think it's the coaches. I just think that some of our star players are not playing well, and they're key players in key positions, and we need them to.
Chemistry? Does chemistry make an issue? Does chemistry come into play at all? A lot of these new guys coming in. We had Dwight Lowry on the show last night. He talked a lot about how this team tends to ride the roller coaster way too much. The highs are great, but when you hit the lows, everybody thinks it's over, and this team has a hard time
getting back up.
And
I agree with that. It's funny because my father, he taught me a bunch, obviously a ton growing up, but he said, don't make it, hills and valleys. Mm-hmm. Make it little blips on the radar. Mm-hmm. When things are going great and you're riding high, don't make it like it's the greatest thing in the world. Expect it.
Mm-hmm.
When things are going low, then it won't take much to get back to that point. So little blips in the radar, and that's kind of the way I've always tried to live my life. But you can kind of see it with this team. When things are going good, it's, oh my God, things are great. Wow, wow, wow. When things are going bad, it's like, oh, we're done. We're down. When it's over, we can't come back. We're 6 feet under. And maybe that's a little bit of it. I don't think it's chemistry, because I do think that the guys that we brought in to complement the guys we already had are not flamboyant personalities that they're just going to outlandishly just tear the locker room up or take over a team. Look at the guys on the offense. Harriman's is going to do what he has to do. He hasn't really complained about coming out of the starting lineup. Andre hasn't complained about his balls, Frank's his touches.
No one's complaining.
No one's complaining.
Right.
So you don't think it's a chemistry thing. It's just they've been together long enough to where they should start playing together. It's just I don't think the games are going as expected in terms of the way it needs to go for everybody to be successful and everybody to be happy.